Hey everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today, I am going to be talking about one of my favorite musicals, Little Shop of Horrors. I love this musical so much, I know every single word and every song without reading a script and watching the movie and listening to the soundtrack. And what's really fun is that we're going to talk about the musical, and so I got to see it off Broadway, on Broadway. I didn't get to see the revival off Broadway again in 2019, because theaters were shut down due to everybody knew, and there's we're not talking about the Jack Nicholson, but there is the cartoon version of Little Shop from 1991, and it got canceled right away on Fox. So it was season 1, episode 13, and then it canceled. It didn't last long. So let's talk about the musical, because we love musicals, right? So, and everybody loves Little Shop of Horrors. And I almost got the role of Seymour Krelborn in 2010, and they want me to play the plant. So the musical I love, and there are 2 different endings. So I'm gonna tell you everything about it, and then I've seen the work print version and everything. So I'm a big Little Shop fan. I have so many merchandise of Little Shop, and then maybe in this video I will do some of the voices for Little Shop, and let's talk about Little Shop. So anyways, before we get started, please subscribe, ring the bell, and give a like. And so let's now talk about Little Shop. So here we go. So we have so many wonderful covers of Little Shop. So let's start with the VHS tape. So this Little Shop of Horrors is it's kind of rare. This VHS is kind of rare because it's the director's cut, and it has a few things in it. And so this is a very rare VHS. Here's the spine right here. It's VHS, Little Shop. Here's Seymour being fed to the plant. And on the back is all the details. Well, you can't really see because it's faded out, but here is all the things. There's Rick Moranis, Ellen Green, Steve Martin. There's the vines. And then it has 2 movie trailers, 2 television previews, a 25-minute behind-the-scenes documentary, a gag reel of outtakes and other flubs, and the 23-minute original altered ending. And this is in black and white. So this is a really cool, a really cool VHS to have. So I'm happy that I found this years ago, and let's move on to another VHS tape. This VHS tape you guys probably had. This is the one with the happy ending. This is here's the plant. This is and it says one of the year's most entertaining films, a whorehouse full of love. Gene Siskel and Chicago Tribute. So Siskel and Ebert gave this movie 2 thumbs up, and they love, love, love it. And then here's the spine. There's the plant. There's the Warner Brothers logo, and then here's another spine. Here's the VHS. Now the VHS, it's kind of old and everything, so yeah. So this is what people got. People got this because they didn't. They didn't show the dark ending, because what really happened was that the producers, the directors, they went to a screening of the movie in California, in San Jose. The audience cheered and applauded every single musical number. And what happened is, at the end, when she died, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, but that there is, she dies and she gets feed into the plant. It's the same thing as the stage production of Little Shop of Horrors. And the thing is that, so the audience at the movie theater wrote it down and say, no, but when the producer was looking at it, David Geffen at the time, and it was like, it's a disaster, you cannot kill your leads. And then they tried it again in Los Angeles, same thing. And the thing is, so they didn't release the dark ending. And so they went with the happy ending. So they went back to Pinewood Studio, they filmed it, and then they filmed the happy ending, and then that's what you got. This is the happy ending right here. So let's move on to something else. This is going to be a great story to tell. Okay. Again, I'm a Little Shop of Horrors fan. And, so this is a special edition. And it says, a singing plant, a daring hero, a sweet girl, a demented dentist. It's the most outrageous musical comedy in years. So this is a special edition. Now, this DVD was recalled. And they got pulled off the shelf. Do you know why? Because it had the dark ending. Here's the back. It has special features, commentary director Frank Oz, alternate ending, outtake and gags. And then here's the menu, if I could show you the menu. So, special features, and then everything. So, this is the spine right here. And then you open it, here's the scene selections. We got prologue, Little Shop of Horrors, Skid Row Downtown, Strange and Interesting Plant, Dadu, Twice as Many, Grow for Me, Wink Wilkinson, Weird World, Somewhere That's Green, Some Fun Now, A Low Self-Image, Dentist, Orange Gravello DDS, Feed Me, Get It, A Long, Slow Root Canal, Feeding the Plant, Suddenly Seymour, Supper Time 1, The Meek Shall Inherit, Supper Time 2, Suddenly Seymour, Reprise, Trying to Get Married, Pope Precision, Mean Green Mother from Outer Space, and end credits. And here's the DVD. The DVD is this. So this is the special feature. On this side, it has the dark ending, but on this side, it has the happy ending, the original movie. So this was recalled because they weren't get permission to put the dark ending on the DVD and everything. So it's so I'm happy because, and then I had the regular DVD that they put out, but I didn't I didn't want that one because when me and my mom rephrase that. When my mom took me to a mall back in 1998, and I said, Mom, I'm gonna go into this record store or this DVD store, video store. And then I'm like looking, and I'm like, okay, I'm looking through DVD, and I found the special edition Little Shop, and I'm like, oh, it has the dark ending. The dark ending. I have to get it. And then, so my mom said, okay, buy it and everything. So I bought it, and then that next day, I said, I said to my mom, so do you think they still have this DVD? And my mom, so we went back to the mall, and they said, no, actually, it has been recalled. And I'm like, oh, so that means yesterday I got the DVD, this special edition, and it was a rough cut of the film. It was black and white, no sound effects, no music. Well, there was music, but it was a director's cut of the dark ending. No sound effects, no color. It wasn't remastered, no color, no nothing. It's just black and white. So all these years, and I'm like, oh, I want to see this with sound effects and color. Hold your thoughts. And I'm like, okay. So here in 2012, guess what? This movie came out with the director's cut, newly restored 20-minute alternate ending. It came with the book, a digital book. It had 2 different endings. So this one has Ellen Greene, Steve Martin, and John Candy. And when I picked this up, since I'm a Little Shop of Horrors fan, and I said, what's John Candy doing there? Where's Vincent Gardena, who played Mr. Mushnick? Because his name right there is on the cover. So maybe he wasn't popular at the time, Vincent Gardena. John Candy was popular, So there's Rick Moranis. Blu Ray, it came out on DVD and Blu Ray, and digital copy as well. And then, but it has a beautiful book. It has a wonderful book. It has like Steve Martin, Rick Moranis. It has even this picture right here that was not in the movie. But it was probably in the work print version. And there's the Steve Martin. Then there's rare photos in here that a lot of people never get to see. But there's the director's cut with the plant. There's the history of the story, and it was the 1960s low budget Roger Corman Little Shop of Horrors, the Little Shop of Horrors, and then there's the 19 thing, and the thing about Little Shop of Horrors, Roger Ebert and Gene Siskel loved this movie, and it's like they said it's going to be like the next Rocky Horror Picture Show, and guess what? They're right. They are 100% right, because everybody loves Little Shop of Horrors. Everybody, and it's a classic now. The musical turned into a cult classic. Everybody loves the songs. Everybody loves the story, And then the revival of Little Shop of Horrors in 2003 performed at the Virginia Theater with Carrie Butler and Hunter Foster and Douglas Steels. And the Broadway began on October 2nd, 2003 at the Virginia Theater, and it ran for 372 performances until it closed on August 22nd, 2004. And there's Rick Moranis in the window. And then there's the making of the cult, and there's the crew members with the alternate ending. There's Ellen Green with the crew behind the plant. There's Frank Oz with the camera, getting ready for production. And I love the little flowers on the bottom. And then there's an Audrey. Okay, here, I could do the voice of Audrey.
All I ever wanted was you in this sweet little house.
And so there's the happy ending, that she got with Seymour, with Rick and Ellen. They are perfect together in this movie. There's David Geffen, Rick, Frank, and Ellen, the cast, directors, and his players. And then there's Seymour and Audrey. There's the plant. There's Frank and Rick, Ellen and Rick. And then here is the plant. Vincent Gardena, Mushnick, Steve Martin, the dentist, Orange Scrivello, DDS, John Kendi, Wink Wilkinson, and Christopher Guest as the first customer. And there's the three urchins. Michelle Weeks, Trisha Arnold, and Trisha Campbell. There's Seymour. What is it you want? What is it you need? And this is beautiful. I love how they put this book together. And there's the dark ending in color. The director's cut, and what Frank Oz says about a play versus a movie. However, I'm going to read this to you about what Frank Oz says. However, Frank Oz did admit that there was a big difference between a theater performance and a motion picture. In a stage play, you killed the leads and they come out for a bow. In a movie, they don't come out for a bow. They're dead. And the audience loved those people. So he's right on that. He's really right on that. And here is more pictures. This is Vincent Gardena on top. In the middle, you got Rick, Steve, and Ellen. And this is the happy end, the dark ending. The dark ending with the American flag in the back and the urchins, Crystal, Renette, and Chiffon. And this is on this side. It's the Skid Row Downtown song with Seymour, Audrey, and company. And this is the big giant plant. Feed me, Seymour. This is Rick and the plant. And I just love how it's beautiful, well done with the pages. It's just beautiful. This is Rick Moranis' bio. I love him in Ghostbusters and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids franchise. And here's Ellen Green bio. She did One Fine Day with Michelle Pfeiffer, Rock-a-Doodle, and she did Pushing Daisies. But she's known for Little Shop. And then Steve Martin, who plays the dentist, this is his bio. And did you guys know Steve Martin used to be a cast member at Disneyland? He was working in a magic shop. But before the magic shop, he was giving out park maps, I think. But he did so many good movies, and he's a great singer. He's a great comedian, and then, he's great. And here's the director's bio, Frank Oz. Frank Oz did the Muppets and the voices of the Muppets, and he did Saturday Night Live. He did so many wonderful things. And he was in a couple of movies like Trading Places with Eddie Murphy and with Dan Aykroyd. And then here is the trivia. There are really great stuff. So I'll give you one trivia about this. So Jane Belushi is not in the director's cut. The character Patrick Martin is played by Paul Dooley. The sign reading choose has the first three letters blinking on and off, so that is sometimes read Oz, the last name of the director Frank Oz. The alternate ending of the movie is actually the original ending of the stage musical. So these are pretty cool trivia. And then here's just, the plant with the blood and New York City in the background. And here is Steve and Ellen, Orrin and Audrey. And here's the disc, the Blu Ray disc with the director's cut, 2 endings on a Blu Ray DVD. And here's the plant. And then on the back, here's all the things. It has the special features on it, a hot house full of Les, Gene Siskel. It has a lot of things in it. So this is really cool. The cult classic musical on Blu Ray. And then when you take this off, I gotta do this very carefully because I don't want to ruin the thing. It has the vines on it. There we go. This is the vines. Cool, huh? So this is a really cool thing. And here is, oh boy. Sorry about that, folks. So here's the spine, Little Shop of Horrors, the director's cut. And then let's move over to the regular DVD. Now, this is a regular DVD of Little Shop of Horrors. And so this is the same thing. And here, this is a message to Frank Oz. A personal message to Frank Oz. From Frank Oz. Dear movie friends, what happened to the original ending? Why didn't you use it? Those 2 questions have been asked of me since Little Shop of Horrors was released 26 years ago. This was 2012 when the DVD came out with Blu Ray. So, Howard Ashman, the brilliant writer of both the movie and the original off-Broadway play, early on told me that he had written Little Shop with my tongue firmly in my cheeks. In other words, although he inches it to be eerie, and he also inches it to be funny and not be taken a face value. So the thing, like, in a phone call that I decided making, I had to tell Richard Conway, supervisor of the model, that that he worked in the thing has been lost forever. But guess what? He was over the moon. This is what Frank Oz said. He was over the moon, and it was great to see that. So this is a personal message for us to, you know, from Frank Oz. So that's really cool. So this is just a regular case, DVD. Just it only has the dark ending on this one. Doesn't have the happy ending. And then so here is oh wait, yes, it has the two endings on it. So this is really cool. Or maybe it's just the one ending, the dark ending. So this is really cool. Here's the spine, you know. And then the last one. Now they re-released the thing, but now this is a steelbook. Now this is a beautiful steelbook. I love this steelbook. Little Shop of Horrors right here, the director's cut, the plant in the window, beautiful. I love this steelbook. Here's the spine, Warner Brothers logo, Little Shop of Horrors, the director's cut, and then when you open it, it's FYE exclusive. It has the three girls in it. With the flower shop on this side. Here's the disc, same disc with the dark ending. It has Seymour and the plant. So this is beautiful, and it has the same cover like this on the back. But it's great. I think this is beautiful. So these are all Little Shop of Horrors Blu Ray, VHS, DVD, work print, everything. So I hope you guys love my presentation of Little Shop of Horrors. Please comment below and let me know what else I should do a video of. I have a lot of movies, steelbooks, Disney stuff, theater. What would you like to see, guys? I'm a big theater, musical, Disney fan, and everything else. So comment below, let me know what you think. And again, please, if you haven't subscribed, please do. Ring the bell, like, and I hope to see you guys soon. And take care and please be safe. Thank you. Bye-bye.